Alright, how's it going? Today we're going to be looking at an amazing build for Nightstalker Hunters that has great ad clear potential as well as DPS. This build works very well pretty much everywhere. It's extremely effective for lower tier content, but it can also do really well in dungeons and master tier activities. So let's get into it. So, we're going to be utilizing the exotic sword Heartshadow from the Duality dungeon. Heartshadow has two perks. The first is Exhumation. Heavy attacks made with full sword energy turn you invisible and fire exploding void projectiles. And the second perk is Shot in the Dark. Remaining invisible grants this weapon increased damage for a brief duration. Hitting a target with this weapon's projectiles while Shot in the Dark is active weakens them. This will last for around 5 seconds after exiting invisibility. The damage boost from Shot in the Dark is a nice extra 25%, and the weaken effect is 15%, which comes together to a 44% damage increase. You can also add the Loosened Blade armor mod, which will give a 35% damage boost to swords. Combined with the others, this comes to a 94% extra damage increase, which is absolutely amazing. So let's take a look at some damage numbers. Against this Lost Sector boss, a standard light attack will hit for 19,171, and a standard heavy attack will fire 4 projectiles that will hit for 20,768 each, totaling at 83,072. Now, with the Shot in the Dark, Keened, and Weaken, a light attack will do 37,203, and a heavy will do 161,160 damage total. Now, if we look at the attack loop, we're going to want to start with a light attack to activate Loosened Blade, and then go into a heavy, and then 5 light attacks, and you can repeat that if you have the second part of Loosened Blade, Clenching Guard, active. The main loop fits just into the time frame for Shot in the Dark, so you can continuously apply the Weaken buff, as well as having the damage boost. So 1 light attack plus 2 attack loops takes around 9 seconds to do, and deals a total of 697,545 damage, which equates to 77,505 DPS, which is a top tier amount. Now onto the exotic armor. We're going to pair this with the Chesapeake Falcon's Hallbook, which will grant volatile rounds after exiting invisibility. This will cause a volatile explosion once for around every 3 sword hits on a single target for 8,873 damage each. This bumps our DPS up to 81,449, which is amazing. It also makes Heartshadow an ad-clearing monster, as every sword kill will cause the target to explode. If we also run the stylish execution Nightstalker aspect, we can infinitely chain invisibility as well as volatile rounds. This thing is truly a beast. For the subclass, we're going to be using Nightstalker with the aspects Vanishing Step to become invisible after dodging, and Stylish Executioner to become invisible after killing a weakened or volatile enemy. We're also going to be using Echo of Starvation so we can activate Devour on picking up an Orb of Power, Echo of Persistence so Devour and invisibility lasts longer, Echo of Undermining so our grenade can weaken targets, and Echo of Remnant so our grenade lasts longer. And for armor mods, we're going to use Harmonic Siphon to spawn an Orb of Power on a sword double kill, as well as Taking Charge and Loosened Blade to increase the damage of our sword. Using Taking Charge also allows us to pick up orbs and activate Devour even while our super is full. The rest of the mods are up to you. You can use a Well-Making mod with Font of Might, for example, to get an extra 20% damage increase, or Well of Tenacity for a nice amount of damage resistance. I use Powerful Friends to activate the secondary part of Loosened Blade, and also to get an increase to mobility. This build works well pretty much everywhere. It's extremely effective for lower tier content, but it also does really well in dungeons and master activities. So yeah, that's the build. Thank you all for watching. This is the first video that I've actually put any effort into, so a like would be greatly appreciated. I'm just going to leave you with some footage of the build being used in the Abhorrent Imperative mission. I hope to see you again, and bye.